Hey, what's up, guys? Ben from My Sports Stop here with Richie Donnell. We're doing draft reviews,
Yes.
team by team. Next up is the Atlanta Falcons, the NFC champions.
Yeah, this is a team that when you think about a champion of a respective side going in the Super Bowl, usually those teams don't go into the draft aiming to get starters.
Yeah.
But I thought the Falcons did a very good job of adding depth at certain positions, and whether or not McKinley is a starter from day one, they could end up with 4 starters in total in this draft. Takaris McKinley, Duke Riley, Sean Harlow, and DeMonte Kazi could all end up being starters for this team or have some sort of playing time as a rookie just based on how the needs fall. But more importantly, I think this draft for the Falcons was adding depth. That depth was exposed by the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and Dan Quinn is doing everything he can to build this team to what he had with Seattle.
Okay, and the problem I had with the first pick, Takk McKinley, is they had to trade up to pick a guy who I thought was going to slide into the second round. So that was a bit of a head scratcher to me, and they didn't have a second round pick, but they should have grabbed a corner sooner.
Yeah.
I mean, I like DeMonte Kazi at the 5th round, but this was a draft full of talent at cornerback, and they didn't take advantage of that.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like I said, this was a depth pick for them. I think they did, especially in the later rounds, when you look at a guy like Brian Hill. That pick was made for Devontae Freeman because if Devontae Freeman ends up leaving, they need somebody to replace, and Tevin Coleman would probably take over. And a guy that you really liked was Eric Saubert, who they got really late as well, and I think ultimately could come in as that number 2 tight end. Tiolo is more of just a blocker. He doesn't really do a whole lot of receiving. He could take that spot from him, and depending upon on how Austin Hooper works out, I mean, Saubert could end up being that guy right away.
Potentially, absolutely. So what's your overall grade for that?
Yeah, I gave them a B just because there's no true immediate rookie right now that's going to come in and start for them. But you don't expect that out of a team competing in the Super Bowl. But they added a lot of depth, so I just gave them the average of a B grade.
See, and I give them a C.
Okay.
Was not really impressed with this. I like the Brian Hill pick, but I do think Devontae Freeman's going to be coming back, so you're essentially drafting a third-string running back with the 5th round.
Yeah.
And I like the Eric Saubert pick as well, but I mean, him sliding to the 5th round questioned me. What's wrong with him?
Right.
Did he get bad interviews? Is there? I don't know, but to me, Takk McKinley, Duke Riley, those aren't flashy picks.
Right.
Sure, they're adding depth. But who knows? They had a lot of rookies last year, like Deion Jones and Keanu Neal, really step up. So I could be completely wrong.
Right.
So who knows?
Yeah, we'll wait and see.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and go to our website, mysportstop.com, for more original videos.